Melissa, where you been? It's been like forever.
Yeah, we've been using the dashboard.
The dash cam. I have to say is actually Frank was filming. Frank.
Yeah. He's replacement.
All right, so at the movies tonight, we're gonna go see Jupiter Ascending.
Yes.
With Channing Tatum and Mila Kunis.
And Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
$10 he dies before the end of the movie.
Sure.
No, I don't have $10.
I don't have $10 either. I can't afford $10.
But you know, he's well known for dying before the completion of almost every single thing that he's in.
Yeah.
So it's always exciting.
I mean, you'd think he'd start reading the scripts a little bit better to find one that goes all the way, but...
Right, or like be like, well, can't I have the part that, you know, where I
don't die?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
I wonder if they did that in Game of Thrones on purpose as like kind of a joke.
I doubt it.
Because you know Ned is beheaded in episode 9. He didn't even make it through the entire first season.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like my car.
It does look like your
my old car.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts going in on this?
I'm kind of excited. Reviews aren't great from what I've seen and heard.
The only review I heard was they did like a premiere, an early one at like some film studio, and like that's probably the worst place to reveal one of these types of movies because everyone who goes there has got their head up their ass and they're looking for some like movie about lesbians who are artists and have cancer.
And one wants to be a boy or something.
Yeah,
like
that. They look for that kind of artsy fartsy shit.
Yeah.
So.
I hear you. Yeah, but it should be good. I mean, it's the Wachowski siblings, right? So it should have a bit of Matrix-esque. It should be. I've heard that it's visually very appealing, which is cool, and so I think it should be pretty good.
I hope it's good. I mean,
visual alone should be, I think, hopefully worth it.
Channing Tatum's probably one of my favorite people in the world.
Really?
Yeah. This person must be learning how to drive because
I know
they're just
very
cruising around in the parking lot. Like they're not doing anything. Like do a donut.
I was just about to say maybe they're waiting to do like a handbrake turn.
No,
or something.
they're just freaking. This is all they're doing.
They're just
driving around, like
zigzagging in the parking lot.
They have their G2 and they're just learning. That's all they're doing. Oh, God,
that must be it because
they're pointed right at us.
Oh, handbrake turn.
Hey!
That's totally what he's doing. Look at it.
Hey!
It's just a group of people.
I really want to do that now.
I know. We gotta join them.
Show them up a little bit.
Yeah, look it. This is
All
like
right,
that night at that place in the parking lot where Jackie almost T-boned Ian.
Sorry, Jackie. She doesn't watch it. We're fine.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
I think that'd be totally fun. We should totally just join in right now.
Yeah.
Give them a little lesson.
Yeah.
But we have a movie to go to.
We do.
So,
We do.
I mean, priorities.
So what are your thoughts?
I think it's going to be great.
You do?
I think it'll be kind of like a knockoff Star Wars.
Yeah, maybe I could go with a little bit of Star Wars-esque. It's a little bit of Save the Earth.
Except Jupiter.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think so. I think it's actually Earth. This guy doesn't... Look at... They drive like Jackie.
This is a 4-point turn.
Look at... Why didn't you...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this could be on like world...
You're gonna have to
Oh my
like
God,
blur up
there's another
their
person.
license plates.
It's foggy.
snowy.
They can't see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that took him three tries to get there.
Yeah, that
so.
was pretty dreadful. That could be on like a fails compilation for February, whatever month we're in.
Yeah, February.
Send that into like Fail Army or something like that.
Yeah. All right, so we got to get to that movie. It starts in about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Probably
we gotta
sold
get some
out.
popcorn. Oh yeah, it's bread. Just came out today.
Yeah, just brand new. So.
Well, fingers crossed we get to go see it. Otherwise, this will be for naught.
And we'll be going to see Seventh Son, which comes out in an hour.
I'd be okay with that. Jeff Bridges, all that jazz.
Yeah.
That guy, they're fighting like demons or something,
Yeah,
right?
so
Kind of samurai.
One of those we're gonna watch.
We'll let you know once we get back.
There we go.
Focus.
Alima.
So,
Maham Shabai.
Jupiter rising, ascending. Same thing. What you think?
You go first.
Okay. There are a lot of bits. I mean, I thought they had a great concept. Like
Yeah.
lichens, those lizard things, space, gravity boots. They had like really cool, I think, I want to say almost unique. Just like you haven't seen any of that recently.
No, it's fairly, that's a copy of a whole bunch of other stuff, It actually felt mildly original.
And I thought the story was pretty good.
It was a little Transformers too.
There was like Transformers, there was Star Wars, there was like The Princess Bride. There's just a whole bunch of different like movies mashed up into one, and I kind of enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I did feel though that it felt long.
Really?
And
I could tell it was long, but I didn't feel like I was staring at my watch waiting for it to be over.
Well, I didn't feel like it was waiting to be over, but there's definitely parts I was like, okay, you really don't need this bullshit in your movie. You're just making the runtime longer.
Yeah, there are kind of fluffy bits.
It's just padding to make it, I don't know, filler.
Yeah.
I was also a little disappointed with how serious Channing Tatum was. I mean, he did a good job acting. I wouldn't, look at it right away and be like, that's the guy from 22 Jump Street.
No, he did a pretty good job.
Which was good.
I think it's good. I think he needs to expand himself.
Yeah, not
Otherwise,
just be
he's
the stupid,
forever
funny guy.
Yeah, he's going to get... I mean, he's already starting that, so it's good that he's trying to break free from it a bit. Otherwise, he'll be stuck in the same stuff forever.
Overall, I thought it was pretty decent.
I thought it was decent. It had...
Maybe not the best, but...
No, it's no Matrix, but for, the same guys, well, girl and guy now, whatever their situation is, the Wachowskis, but, I thought it was good. It had some, I like some of the music reminded me of the Matrix a bit, which I thought was fun.
I agree. Yeah.
I enjoyed a bit of the concept. I agree that they were trying to, I didn't find it was too much, but they were kind of trying to cram a lot in. There was a lot of backstory and stuff. They could have really done, I don't know, a bit differently, I guess. I enjoy the idea that, a bit of a ascendant race is trying to, they found a way to prolong their lives at the cost of what they would consider inferiors. We're like, it'd be like the way we butcher cows. It's really no different. We just look at it different because we're humans too. I'm sure the cows all go, fuck, we're all gonna die again. We need to, own the earth.
No, I like how they tied like all the alienness together.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good, and I loved the fact that, like, real estate, it was all just, property and land and entitlement and politics. It was like life, but expanded to, like, the entire universe.
Yeah.
It was cool. There were parts I enjoyed. I wish that Channing Tatum used his boots the same way that Mila Kunis was at the end.
Like more
surfing.
Of a surfing.
He looks weird when he's skating. It
yeah,
looked kind of cheesy.
Kind of a little weird, especially the first like chase scene where they're in Chicago. Spoiler alerts.
Yeah,
that
was running through the air skating. It
felt kind of weird.
Yeah, if he did it more of a Silver Surfer rather than a, skater, I feel like that might have looked better. Looked kind of corny. Looked kind of.
I agree.
I don't know.
Just
didn't feel
weird.
Just didn't feel as cool. It felt kind of cheesy. I feel like that's what Urkel would do if you were in that situation.
Was there anything that you didn't like about the movie?
That. They never said who he ripped the throat out of.
No.
I was always interested. I kind of assumed that it was, the really annoying guy. The one with the voice, right? His neck's all covered up. He's got a funny voice. I kind of thought maybe that could have been the guy. Because they never said that the person died. They just said he ripped the guy's throat out, right?
Yeah.
So, I was kind of interested in that, but, I thought all in all it was okay. Nothing... I mean, it wasn't... I wouldn't, it's definitely not an award winner or getting nominated for anything, but... I think it was much like it was better than I expected going in. And it definitely was visually... I think it looked
The
good.
3D was good.
I have to say, a lot of 3D movies, they bring it out in 3D, but it doesn't really need to be 3D.
Yeah.
This actually, it was good. It was almost like on an Avatar level, where it was like they used it well.
Yes.
Not in a lot of the movie was cheesy, but the 3D and the graphics weren't cheesy. They actually did that quite well.
I didn't like the ending.
No, the ending was so blah. It was too happily ever after.
Yeah.
She should have brought it out that she owns the world. She should have let her family in on everything. They're all astronomers and stuff.
Someone should have died. Channing Tatum should have died. Spoilers.
Wait. We just talked about that earlier. Someone didn't die,
Yeah.
which is weird.
We should have shook on the bet. God damn.
I would have owed you $10.
Oh.
But yeah, on top, I felt there was a few times where I'm like, there's the one time in the cornfield at his house.
Yeah.
And then the other time when they're flying through the thing and he gets hit, I'm like, it's coming.
No.
He's gonna die. And he didn't die. He
doesn't
made
happen.
it all the way to the end. So kudos to him. I have to say it's one of the rarities of the Sean Bean. So
Yeah.
that was exciting. I have to say that part was exciting. And also kind of a letdown because every movie that you go in with him, you expect it. So it was a surprise and also disappointing.
I was kind of lost about who the people were. There was like that chick who was like helping the guy. They were like at Jupiter and they're like, oh yeah, I should tell you you shouldn't do this and I'm helping you. I have no idea who
Sorry?
any of those people were.
Which ones?
The ones who had like the spaceship and they were helping with they were
In the
the space
in the
police.
E.
Why were they helping him? Like
I have no idea. Don't know. But there's loose ends too. Like what about the first all the siblings there? They just kind of like Titus or whatever. They just sailed away in their ship and
there'll be a sequel.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking that's probably going to happen because there's going to be another huge battle for Earth because now they all want... It's like a Game of Thrones, right? She's got the throne and everyone wants it because they feel entitled to it. But they did kind of leave it, She's all like, oh, I don't care. Let's just let it go. But it's like, okay, well now what
Can't
happened?
live like that.
Right. Yeah. Same with the chick. Not that the other chick did anything wrong, but they left it open. Like, who knows what's going to go on. But I felt kind of empty that way. But it was long enough. I don't know. Maybe they will do another one. But I thought all in all it was good. Not great, but not necessarily... I don't think it was bad. I thought it was alright. I think much like The Matrix. The Matrix when it first came out wasn't, well received because it was, abstract. It was different. And a lot of times the first time you watched it, you didn't fully get, it took me quite a few watches until I understood what was going on.
Yeah, I usually just watch that for like fighting scenes.
Yeah, but the whole idea that, computer,
Yeah.
we're all just feeding the machines so that they can live.
Yeah.
It's interesting, and that's kind of the same. I feel like you watch it a few more times and you might actually start getting even more out of it. The Wachowskis are known for that, Not everything is on the surface for them. You gotta kind of read into it. So it's good.
So, how many harvests out of 10 would you give the movie?
7.
Yeah, probably is close to 7. I might go with a 7.2.
Oh, you went over.
Yeah, I was. I actually thought it was. I went in with like really low expectations.
Yeah, me too.
And I was slightly disappointed, but I mean,
less disappointed than you were expecting.
yeah. My big problem is it felt like they're in certain scenes they're trying to replicate the Star Wars battles.
Yeah.
And I just want like them to zoom out a little bit. I know like when you zoom in it's really good for the 3D, but just zoom out a little bit. Let's see the action. It's like if you were watching a boxing fight and they had like the camera zoomed in like
right, it was like the
super
camera
close and they're just like
like the camera's attached to their fist.
yeah, like just back it up a little bit. Let me see what's
Yeah,
going
and it's all
on.
CG, like a lot of it was all just CGI. They could have easily given a bit more view, less shake. Like there was no reason for all the shakiness.
Yeah, and I just like when that starts going on, I got no idea what's going on. I don't know
it's
who's
hard
in the good ship, who's in the bad ship.
Yeah, it's hard to
It's
follow.
just-
I agree. I was thinking the same thing. It's like holy crap. You almost get dizzy trying to figure out who's who.
Yeah.
They could have actually got like that battle in Chicago with the, they could have actually like zoomed out and really, could have shown. Instead, it's just quick snapshots, boom, boom, boom. It's become the norm.
I don't like it.
That's
So-
what
Directors, fix that, please.
I mean, I think we bring it up a lot, but that was what was awesome about John Wick.
Yeah.
John Wick was far like zoom back, wide shots, like single takes, not just like snaps of 1 second bursts.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Hey, by the way, They've already started John Wick 2.
Sweet.
I know.
I don't think it'll be near as good as the first one, but
No, but it's this movie was a little bit that way. It's refreshing.
there was also in the movie there was a trailer for Taken 4
Yes.
and the
Gunman.
spin-off Taken
Yeah, that Gunman or whatever
Yeah.
they called that. Yeah, that
And
I'd
Run
probably
All
watch
Night?
that. Sorry.
Run All Night.
Run All Night. That also. Yeah.
Was that the title? I don't
Run All
remember,
Night.
but
What one's Gunman?
that was the other one with
Sean. Yeah, that also looked all right.
yeah. So
I haven't. Sean Penn's been out of the picture for a while, so it'll be interesting to see him back.
anyway, I definitely check out this movie.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, for the visuals alone, it's kind of worth it.
Yeah, I don't know how well it'll look like when it like is released on like TV, and you're like
See.
watching it on cable, or I don't know how well it'll stand up there. I would definitely recommend seeing it in theater with 3Ds. If you don't want to spend the full price, go on the Tuesday or whatever day it's cheaper because it's definitely worth a look.
It definitely. I agree. It was all right.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that you're just like kind of corny funny. So
Yeah,
I don't know if they were trying for that, but I definitely check it out.
it was.
All right.
Skating Channing Tatum in gravity boots.
Yeah.
He's like the Marty McFly of that
Today,
of today.
the present.
All right.
Yeah. Sweet. See you next time. Bye.